Right guys, we're down at Roxburgh and it's driver testing time. We've got Titleist 917 against TaylorMade M2. We are going to do some testing on GC2. I've got Steve Johnson here, who's going to help me do some testing. So we are going to use 2 golf balls each, and then we're going to have a look at some data afterwards, see maybe which one does some better things for us and better numbers, and see how it can help your game. Right, so results are in. First of all, we'll talk about launch, Steve. Which one of them sitting behind the golf ball do you like the look of?
To me, M2 cradles the ball a lot better with a handle on the front. I much prefer that. Much more of a sort of square look to the Titleist. Still nice, very traditional, but just M2 is clear on the eye for me.
Yeah, it frames the ball. Certainly, I would be the other way. I'd probably go Titleist for me. I've been a Titleist player for a while. I do like the way it sits. It's very traditional looking. It's not too gimmicky. So again, those are things you've got to think about when you're getting a driver. It's got to look right to you, feel comfortable. But now the important bit, Steve. Let's have a look at the numbers. So M2 to start with you. Yep. Your average ball speed. This is incredible. 170 ball speed. Right. So certainly gaining some ball speed there for you. Definitely. Your average launch angle is 12 degrees. And your average spin was just under 2,500. So 12 degree launch, 2,500 spin, giving you an average carry distance of 299.
Wow.
So sounds like a little bit of
That's
gain
long
there.
for me,
Yeah.
absolutely. That's
Very long
a
there.
good 10 yards further than my normal.
Yeah, definitely.
Probably more, 10, 15 yards.
And those are pretty optimal numbers there. They really do fit in nicely together there. So really good numbers for M2 for Steve. We now move into the Titleist compared for Steve. His ball speed drops down to 161, so 9 mile an hour is a massive difference. A lot of this could be down to player specific. It could be a missed strike that's come in there. However, his launch is up to 13 degrees and his spin massively drops down to 1366, so really low spin there. Again, it could be strike that does this, but low spinning, and his average has dropped back there 16 yards to 283, so big difference there.
Tuesday, I found the club a lot heavier.
Okay.
It just felt to me, just swinging it a lot heavier. They both got similar shafts in it, both the same flexor shaft. I just found Titleist play a lot heavier for me.
So better ball speed, better spin rates, M2 wins for you.
That's for me.
Okay, so we'll now have a quick look at my numbers here. So M2 for me first of all. Again, really do like the driver in terms of what it gives me number wise. My ball speed up there at 164, it's about where I'd like to see it. My launch angle at 14.7, I quite like a little bit higher launch, and I managed to get the spin just under 2000 there. So for me, reasonably high launch, low spin. I got 295 average, which for me really good there. Very, very happy with those numbers. Dispersion pretty tight too. And then finally, I move over into the Titleist 917 D3 model. My ball speed was exactly the same, 164, so great comparison.
Exactly the same
ball speed exactly the same over the two shots. My spin, however, dropped way down to 1516 spin, so very, very low spin.
Both dropped a lot of spin.
Both dropped a lot of spin on this.
Going with the D3.
However, my total distance was up at 288, less spin. It is going to release out more, so I've not lost anywhere near as much as you there. However, we've gotten lower spin. So what I would say is M2 certainly wins, guys. However, I think with a little bit of fine tuning, maybe moving to the D2 model, it's certainly more custom fitting options on these drivers.
Definitely.
We could play about. So I think M2 wins this battle. But what we would say, guys, is do get fitted, custom fitted, try the different shafts and see what works for you. Thanks again for the Roxburgh for hosting us today. Steve, thanks again for helping us out. Check out his links down below, some great videos too. And as ever, keep sharing and liking the videos down below on my channel.
Perfect.